update broadcast, please.
That's what I was doing just now. That's why I asked Phil about his uniform.
Update broadcast where I have to up this block. Update broadcast where I have to up this block.
You got that lime green on? I couldn't. Mine didn't show up. Remember how last time you couldn't see your player? Yeah, mine didn't show up. My guy. Listen, we out here looking mad normal, but you know it's all gravy. You know, do your thing. I'll say this is for all the.
All right,
this
Coach,
for the
thank
marbles,
you very
man.
much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's
Hey
all
Nate,
on the
your team
line.
folded
We play
yesterday. How
for
about
the
that?
Lombardi
You should have been a hero, nigga.
As it'll be the AFC
What you talking about?
champions taking on the NFC champions. The stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57.
Yo, when I say Tommy Jones switched, I ain't hear no Hall of Famer. I ain't hear no retirement. Nothing. It was silent.
He couldn't do. That's what it was. It wasn't that.
8 offensive boards in the first half.
Go now. 8, read. Tight down. There you go. Shoot.
And then,
it's Mitchell. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Getting the board.
Hey, lock it. Check. Jump. Hey, Delta.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down.
Yo, you gonna end up breaking it, bro. You gotta chill, yo.
Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
No, you know what's crazy? Nate is saying, listen, Nate is saying it like this now because I told him that's how he was supposed to say it. Like, yo, when you feel like you hot, you're supposed to be like, I got the mismatch.
You missed the layup. It was like Nick got one player to have. Now we got to feed him every play down the court.
Dig down.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw.
Nigga Tech had like 30-something boards. I still got the screenshot.
Yo, that man definitely had like 30. And D-Ross. D-Ross, listen, D-Ross is the worst on the break.
On first down.
Yes, he is.
That man is. No, it's not even that. He's never gonna pass. It's not. We know what he about to do.
Breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I'm like, yo, we wide open.
Not passing.
We wide open. Kick it in the corner, on the wing.
Here's 2nd and
Just
6.
kick it out.
Check 26. Come on. Charlie, 64. Weak. 5. On.
What you talking about?
6. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the great
I didn't do anything, sir.
Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
I clearly didn't do anything.
Up now against a 3rd and 6.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about, though.
James now from the gun, he'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Come on, all of that, like, that's an extra.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And never good pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No,
we're not going to keep coming at his name every time you play against him.
You can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
It's the only way guarding the. It's not. Listen, it's not Foster this time. Nope, it's not Foster this time. You stopped at Foster. You can't stop Hardman. I'm just letting you know. Fuck your sentence. I'm just letting you know.
Play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it.
Fam, it's not every once in a while. That bull can't guard Hardman. He could guard Foster.
How about the way they got it started in this one?
I'm just letting you know what it is. That's not gonna work for you. I'm just letting you know what it is.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Wilson. Well, that's complete to Sanders. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
I do gotta do
and
one
the completed
thing.
pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling
him stay with the big dog?
a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Right.
Picked off at the 39. And his guys
I'm not playing the meta. I'm playing defense.
39-yard line.
I watch me play.
Come on, 1st and 10.
It's cool. Phil, I told you wasn't winning. I'm just proving to you that.
First down. It's Mitchell, and he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
It's not thinking I won. I'm letting you know what it is.
Mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Listen, I drafted my team and I built my team. Hey, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely
go to my mom.
Pretty decent game.
You done with him?
6 yards on the last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
All right, go.
No, because you got to get ready to leave. But you're not trying to leave me. Oh, separate hands down. Oh.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Foster Moreau there to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown. And really trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house.
Yo,
and
hearing
a start like
Dree
that,
talk like he got a smile on his face is weird as shit.
And you're putting some doubt in their minds.
going to the line here to begin the next drive. The Seahawks offense already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He'll run it, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I keep forgetting to do that damn adjustment.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Well, a pretty move, couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Like, don't need it right now.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check right, check right. Check it back, check it back. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 42. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. On 1st down, Sanders. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot.
They held on to that.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 29, Wilson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Well, I literally had the trail.
George Kittle, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just
Kittle
one score,
walked the tightrope.
but that touchdown chips into the lead.
Wow, they said he didn't even get there. That's when you think you know, man.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's when you think you know, man.
Down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even think they would have gave me that.
Gain of 4. Wilson now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
What, for you to actually score?
There to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Yeah.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
With the crossing, I should have read my defense.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He wouldn't have got the other pass.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
He's not going to get me. Hey, team 6, team 6.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Run that back.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down now, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I've seen that. That's crazy.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
What about? Hit you with the shroud about.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
To throw is James. Operating from the gun. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9.
I'm trying to collect.
Slam, slam, slam.
25, check 25, check 25.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
What? Yo, my kick didn't register?
Watch out for Hill on the return. Just a 30-yard punt that time.
Ain't no great
great field position to start this drive. They take
Shit,
over.
even worse. Shit, my kick didn't register.
Look at that as well, boy. Look at that. Okay, boy. No big kick. Fuck Nate.
On first down, Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 36, Wilson buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him for a loss on the play. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique. Except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That was going to be
now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep to the end zone.
Good job, Green.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Wilson throwing again. Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot. And this is
come on, man.
But they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Give us a toe tap.
To a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Strip that ball. Whip. Watch the whip.
To throw again is Wilson. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Oh, my God. Good block. That's the first time I've seen the screen work.
Ronald Jones. That's the
first time I've seen the screen work.
Down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Good with a PAT.
I'm glad to hear some energy from you.
As we approach halftime.
I'm glad to see you showed up to the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
There's a difference. I'm not checking for opponent defense.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Kill.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, echo. Yo, dude.
Here's James. A final shot before break. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Too bad he is.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys
I don't
as we
use
continue to play
escape
this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things
I
over
don't
and
use
over,
escape
but that tried and
artists.
true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to Wilson. Hit.
Oh,
It's out.
look what happens when you scramble with the escape artist. Ooh, child.
It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Escape artist, save me now.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen.
Hey,
again.
I ain't tell you stay in the pocket. Hey, you stay in the pocket. That's a sack.
Good again there.
You know, scramble to the left. You should have. You should have, but your fullback sucked. Everybody can't be John, so you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away to his left.
Ooh, I didn't.
Down at the 39.
I wanted my guy to be there.
Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Give me that, man. That's a bad throw.
The receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
You got a weakness in your offense?
A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just
No, I said, do you? Is that? Because, hey, man, I feel like when you see that, you just crumble. Refs don't know what to do against cover 3 or something.
Can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line
also gave up a sack just now, right?
Very good return that time.
You can call whatever you want. Are you going to defend or
they have the lead now? They'll be looking for some separation.
like what are you going to do against
as
it?
we begin the third quarter?
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little
I
bit deeper
have
into their playbook.
multiple touchdowns, sir.
What they did in the first half, that worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see.
Phil, I don't know what you talking about because I don't give a fuck. Cool.
You draw Porter. 50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds to mine. Here we go, T.
James to throw on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
I had him wide open. I ain't want to do that.
And now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to
I got to put my buddy in.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Go, go. Go. Mike, check. 59. Watch it. Ready?
From the gun, James. He's looking deep for Bell. And that's
get your little ass off of him. Yeah, streaks work. Streaks work.
Charger touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. 77 yards.
Hey, all I'm saying is play better defense. Get that guy off the field.
So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
Because he sucks.
And it's really not a surprise to me that
because he
throwing
sucks.
down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations.
Yeah, because you know my team is built
throw
for
out
this.
of those. In this case, they took a nice shot
Nah,
in the
it's the
end
Giant
zone
team.
and made it pay off.
It's the Giant team mixed with the Giant stuff.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
Know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it.
So good.
Right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Oh wait, how old are you? Cause it's birthday.
Second down, Wilson.
Jeez. Jeez, another one. What Kyle it at? Another one.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
I tell you,
definitely should have.
You don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Ooh.
First down there,
and he beat him off of that.
Robert Foster, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Wait, what happened? Oh, we playing Madden right now.
Go out. He's checking. Leo. Mike.
Now a give, right side. Mitchell. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Back to throw. James. And able to complete.
Can you not disrespect my wide receiver?
First down here at about the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Chopper. You got tight right there. Watch the safety creep.
Oh, that's my fault. All right, this should be a
Down
touch.
James. Off play action.
No, go back the other way. Go back the other way. We out.
They still can't get it. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with
all he had to do
The
was
best
go
quarterbacks that ever
left.
played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys.
You forgot how I built my
Sometimes you
team.
gotta
Yeah,
take modesty
you
and put
know.
it aside.
Sometimes,
You're the franchise
you know,
quarterback, the face of the team,
like an
and the guy that leads
accomplished,
them to
accomplished
victory.
coach like
have
you
to get
would
down and protect yourself
look
and
down
not
on
take hits
the
like that.
on the team that don't execute it every time they touch the rock.
He'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
It's methodical out
As
here.
the drive continues, it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
No, I want you to go this way.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
James
Drag it, drag.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that is
Be great.
incomplete.
Be
Took a
great.
shot there on first down.
Be
but
great,
couldn't
rookie.
reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, exit. Go.
Mike, check. 59.
To throw is James. To throw again. And he's
Yo.
taken down, trying to do
Why
a
he
little
spin
too
a whole
much,
circle?
getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Okay, there we go. I could do this right here.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go.
Mike's 59. What's the run? They're running it.
Let's go. Shoot.
Here's James. From the gun, he'll throw. Caught here by Bell. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run
Come
back
on,
out
man.
there.
They better not call that.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
That's what happens when
You're
you're
going
there.
to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
That's what
too
happens when you're
cautious
right
because
there.
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
36 power.
I can't get on my user.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Here we go. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. Throw caught here by Bird. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before going out of bounds.
They gave him that. That's a hell of a fucking...
Defensively, I know they have a comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong.
He toe-tapped that. No, that's amazing.
You tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
Right,
that was... pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now it's Wilson being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Did somebody?
Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe try it, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd
my
and 1.
off.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Check. Undercross. Hey, lock it. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Indeed.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Chill ass down. Friday.
And he'll get up near the 45.
Go, Rook.
They'll spot it at the 44.
Close out.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape.
Oh, you ain't even calling timeout. I just want the clock right
How
there.
about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely,
You've been out the game in the first quarter. What you mean? Your soul wasn't even there.
Now a give, right side. It's Mitchell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Yep, against you. How about that? Nah, we talking about current.
Celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half.
Listen,
shutout.
fam.
Yeah,
I just need you to.
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half.
Nah, we in Brooklyn, bro. Fuck that, we left San Diego. Yeah. We in BX. Let that yellow and blue.
They are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs.
That man Bobby Wagner got player of the game.
Entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Well, let's talk about it. It's different when I actually got my star wide out. I'm glad he was injured the first matchup. Let's see. Imagines outplayed Russ. 3 touchdowns, no NOs, 2-2. Rookie running back out here outdoing everybody. He ain't scored, but you know, managed. That's all we needed.
Oh, you shit.
In the backfield. Maggot. Let's go. 2 NOs.
Really is fucking hot. You gotta be shit.
2 forced fumbles, 2 recoveries, and a mother touchdown.
Yeah, I can't play this shit without people actually play with it. I can't play games without people actually play with it. This shit is ass kind of random people. Now I feel how 2K people be feeling.
Look at the lurk. Oh, they ain't got it. But welcome back. Check out the alert. Number 20. Sidestep. You ain't passing that. Nope. Oh, you gotta turn your body. Oh, so do I. Wham. Thought you had it. You ain't gotta put up 100 million points.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Got a whipping.
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
No, I do. I gotta see if let me check this man. They pop up. I hope they load them rather than there they go. You too slow. Hey Dre. Chuck funny as hell. You know what? This we gonna put up. We just gonna go through this right here, man. Don't matter. Throw that on him, boom. Punter, like. There you go, block shedding, zone coverage. That's what I'm talking about.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat flow.
Oh, my mom tomorrow with
Super Bowl champs. And that's it.